Awaken with me to a magnificent truth. The words you speak at dawn are the architects of your destiny. As the sun rises, so too must your spirit rise in radiant affirmation, calling forth the blessings, the opportunities, and the miracles destined for you. Do you realize the divine power that flows from your lips the moment you greet the day? These are not mere phrases, but sacred declarations that shape your reality and supercharge your very existence. Begin each morning by declaring with unwavering conviction, I am worthy of all the abundance life offers. When you speak such words, you command the universe to open wide its gates. The law is simple yet profound. What you expect with faith and speak with authority must manifest. Your words are seeds planted in the fertile soil of your soul, and with faith, they will blossom into towering trees of triumph. But beloved, to affirm is also to shed, to release every doubt, every fear, every lingering shadow that binds you. Say aloud, I cast off every limitation and embrace the boundless freedom of my spirit. Feel those chains fall away as you claim your birthright of joy, peace, and abundance. Each word cleanses, each phrase empowers, each declaration sets you free. Let us not forget, these affirmations are not mere self-talk but sacred prayers of alignment with the grand design of the cosmos. By attuning your heart to this divine order, you place yourself in a stream where all flows effortlessly, where every step is guided, every door opens, and every challenge transforms into a blessing. Speak, I am in perfect harmony with the divine flow of life. And watch how miracles unfold around you. And remember, your empowered morning is a beacon. Your vitality, your hope, your unwavering belief send ripples across the universe, inspiring others to rise, to believe, and to claim their own magnificent destinies. Each day you affirm your greatness. You kindle a light that brightens the world beyond your sight. Rise then, with power, with passion, and with purpose. Speak your truth. Declare your victory. Affirm your destiny. Your words are magic. Use them to supercharge your day and create a life beyond your wildest dreams. Now go forth and let your morning affirmations be the thunder that shakes the heavens and the sunlight that warms the earth. Words are not mere sounds or marks on paper. They hold an extraordinary power far beyond ordinary comprehension. When you wake each morning and speak words with intention, you are doing far more than simply starting your day. You are commanding the very forces of the universe to align in your favor. This is the secret that transforms lives. Your words are the creative power that shapes your reality. Every phrase you utter carries an energetic vibration that either elevates or diminishes your inner world and the outer circumstances you encounter. Imagine each morning as a blank canvas, and your words are the brushstrokes painting your day's masterpiece. By affirming positive declarations, you send out a powerful signal that the universe responds to, beckoning abundance, joy, peace, and success to flow into your life effortlessly. It is as if the cosmos itself listens and moves to fulfill the script you write with your tongue. This is not some vague idea. It is a spiritual truth as ancient as time itself. Each word is a seed planted in the fertile soil of your subconscious mind, destined to sprout into reality if nurtured with faith and repeated consistently. When you rise and speak with clarity and conviction, you not only set the tone for your day but activate a magnetic force that attracts the very circumstances you seek. Fear, doubt, and hesitation are like weeds that choke your garden, but positive affirmations act as sunlight and water, nourishing the dreams you hold within. Speaking words of power in the morning is a daily ritual of creation, a sacred dialogue between your soul and the universe. It is the key that unlocks doors previously hidden, the spark that ignites opportunities, and the foundation upon which your victories are built. Do not underestimate the weight of your morning declarations. They are the architects of your destiny, the architects who build the life you live. When you understand this profound law, you will never again allow negative self-talk or idle chatter to cloud your mind. Instead, you will rise with a warrior's heart and a poet's voice, knowing that your words shape the destiny you desire. The law of expectancy is one of the most powerful forces available to us, yet it remains largely misunderstood or ignored. It tells us that what we confidently expect with faith and certainty must inevitably come to pass. This is a universal truth that governs the unseen realm just as surely as gravity governs the physical. Each morning, when you affirm your deepest desires, You set into motion an unstoppable energy that magnetizes success, health, happiness, and love. Expectancy is like planting a seed of hope in your consciousness. Affirmation is the act of watering that seed with faith until it sprouts and grows strong. This law demands that your belief in what you declare be absolute and unwavering. It requires that you hold the vision of your goal with vivid clarity, and then speak it aloud with conviction. To say, I am prosperous and successful, or I attract health and happiness every day, is to summon the forces that bring those realities into being. But it is not enough to say these words passively or doubtfully. The energy behind your speech must be bold and fearless. When you declare with certainty, you send a ripple through the invisible currents of the universe, stirring the cosmic waters to respond in kind. This is why morning affirmations are so vital. They are your daily commitment to expect the best, to prepare your mind and soul to receive the blessings you deserve. They build a foundation of positive expectancy that transforms your attitude, your decisions, and ultimately your life. Without expectancy, the mind flounders in uncertainty. With expectancy, you become a magnet for miracles. The universe does not argue with your words. It simply obeys. Therefore, by harnessing the law of expectancy through morning affirmations, you hold the key to manifesting the life you envision. You learn to speak not just to yourself but to the invisible powers that govern existence, commanding them to deliver your desires with grace and precision. This is the art of conscious creation, the dance between your spoken word and the infinite possibilities waiting to be awakened. When you embrace this power, every morning becomes a sacred moment of transformation, every affirmation a step toward the abundant life you are destined to live. Morning affirmations are not just positive phrases. They are potent tools for uprooting the deep-seated fears, doubts, and limiting beliefs that have silently held you captive. These mental barriers, often formed over years or even lifetimes, act as invisible chains that restrict your growth and dim the radiant light within you. Each morning, when you consciously declare empowering truths, you begin to dismantle these walls piece by piece. It is a profound act of liberation, freeing your mind from the weight of negativity and opening your heart to the infinite possibilities that await. Saying affirmations such as, I cast off every limitation and embrace the boundless freedom of my spirit, is more than mere words. It is a powerful declaration of independence from self-imposed prison walls. This process does not happen overnight, but with daily repetition, your subconscious begins to rewrite the stories it has long believed. You reclaim your power by choosing new narratives filled with courage, abundance, and joy. Limiting beliefs are like shadows that stretch across your path, obscuring the bright light of your true potential. Affirmations are the sunlight that dissolves these shadows, revealing the endless horizon of opportunity beyond. As you affirm your freedom and worth each morning, you take back control over your mind's landscape. You no longer allow fear to dictate your choices or doubt to dim your dreams. Instead, you cultivate a fertile ground where hope and faith flourish. This liberation is not just an emotional or mental shift. It is a spiritual awakening. You begin to see yourself not as a victim of circumstance but as the co-creator of your destiny. This shift in perception is revolutionary. It changes how you engage with the world and how the world responds to you. When you free yourself from limiting beliefs, you open doors to experiences and relationships that were once thought impossible. Opportunities begin to appear with ease, and your confidence grows, propelling you forward with unstoppable momentum. The practice of morning affirmations is the daily act of tearing down the walls that confine you and stepping boldly into the expansive freedom that is your birthright. It is an invitation to live fully, love deeply, and create magnificently. Each affirmation you speak is a spark that ignites the flame of your liberation, illuminating a path to a life unbound and limitless. When you begin your day with powerful affirmations, you are not simply making hopeful statements. You are aligning yourself with the divine order and the universal flow that governs all existence. There is a magnificent rhythm to life, an unseen current that carries everything in perfect harmony, and by tuning your mind and heart to this sacred cadence, you step into a space where all things fall effortlessly into place. These affirmations serve as more than just words. They are prayers, declarations that synchronize your inner world with the greater cosmic plan. When you say, I am in perfect harmony with the divine flow of life, You are consciously placing yourself at the center of an energetic dance that is both ancient and eternal. This alignment transforms your experience from one of struggle and resistance to one of grace and ease. Instead of pushing against obstacles or fighting circumstances, you flow around them, using the momentum of the universe to propel you forward. Life ceases to be a battle and becomes a beautiful unfolding. This sacred synchronization brings with it a profound sense of peace, for you know that you are exactly where you are meant to be, and all is working for your highest good. When your thoughts and words resonate with this divine flow, you attract opportunities, people, and circumstances that support your highest vision. Doors open that you never expected, solutions appear in moments of seeming crisis, and the invisible hands of providence guide you toward your goals. This is not magic. It is the natural consequence of living in alignment with the laws of the universe. The more you affirm your connection to this flow, the more your life reflects its abundance and harmony. This practice also encourages patience and trust, knowing that everything is unfolding in perfect timing. Even when challenges arise, you are empowered to see them as part of the divine plan, stepping stones on the path rather than obstacles. This perspective frees you from frustration and anxiety, replacing them with faith and resilience. You begin to understand that control is an illusion and that surrendering to the flow is a sign of true strength. Each morning affirmation is a reminder that you are not alone, that you are part of a magnificent whole, a vital thread in the tapestry of life. This understanding shifts your mindset from scarcity to plenty, from fear to faith. You no longer strive in isolation but dance in harmony with the cosmic forces that support your growth and well-being. In this state, miracles become commonplace, and your journey becomes a joyful expression of divine will. Affirmations that align you with universal flow are not just about attracting external success. They cultivate inner serenity, deepening your connection to the source of all life and love. By starting each day with this sacred alignment, you empower yourself to live fully, freely, and fearlessly within the boundless currents of the universe. When you begin your day with powerful morning affirmations, you set into motion a ripple effect that reaches far beyond your own life. The energy you cultivate within yourself radiates outward, touching everyone you encounter, often in ways you may never fully realize. Your confidence, your joy, your unwavering belief in your own worth becomes a beacon, a shining light that inspires others to awaken their own power. Each affirmation you speak is not only a gift to yourself but a catalyst for transformation in the world around you. Imagine your morning declarations as stones dropped into a still pond. The ripples spread wider and wider, touching the lives of friends, family, colleagues, and even strangers. When you affirm, "I am filled with radiant confidence and boundless peace," you do more than boost your own spirit. You model a way of being that invites others to find their own strength and serenity. This ripple effect can spark change in communities and relationships, creating a collective atmosphere of positivity and possibility. The power of your words carries an unseen influence, like the wind moving leaves or the sun coaxing flowers to bloom. Your energy shapes the atmosphere, lifting the spirits of those near you and encouraging them to embrace their own potential. In this way, morning affirmations become acts of service, contributions to a world in need of hope and empowerment. You begin to see that your personal growth is deeply interconnected with the well-being of others, and that by shining brightly, you help light the path for many. This understanding deepens your commitment to your daily practice, knowing that your empowered beginnings have far-reaching consequences. Each day presents a fresh opportunity to ignite a chain reaction of positivity, love, and transformation. As you cultivate this awareness, your affirmations become infused with even greater power, charged by the intention to uplift not only yourself but those around you. This is the sacred dance of influence, how your inner light can become a guiding star for others. The more you nurture your own spirit, the more you become a source of encouragement and inspiration. People are naturally drawn to your strength and peace, and you find yourself surrounded by others who also seek to rise. This collective upliftment creates a powerful network of positive energy that amplifies the impact of each individual affirmation. In essence, your morning affirmations do not live in isolation. They become part of a greater symphony of hope and courage, a wave of transformation that flows through communities and generations. This is the true magic of beginning each day with intention. The knowledge that your words have the power not only to shape your own destiny but to inspire and elevate the world around you. By committing to this practice, you become a beacon of possibility, lighting the way for yourself and countless others to step into their highest potential and live lives of joy, abundance, and purpose.